Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today we're going to continue to put the embellishments in that we had finished in the first videos of this Reader's Digest journal series. And then I'm going to make a couple of embellishments to fill in the holes, because believe it or not, even with all those embellishments, there's still places that need things. So we are gonna have a very, very chunky Reader's Digest journal. So if you're new to my channel, I'm Julie. I'm the CEO and Queen Creator here at Dearjuliejulie and Dearjuliejulie DIY. I love journals, and I love everything about them. Actually, everything about I even like binding them now. Now that I found the right stuff, I even like binding them. So let's go ahead and move right in where we left off yesterday. And we're going to put these embellishments in. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to show you a couple of embellishments that I made to fill in the spots. Let's go. And so we have writing space here. Oh, I think the lobster should go right here. And we happen to have our paper clips and our paper clip charms. So I think we'll go ahead and attach our lobster right here. You can still write on this page. Okay, and there's one of our charms that we made, and our lobster now has a home. Yay! Okay, so I'm thinking they should also probably be clipped on somewhere. And I think we have a paper clip that comes from the top. Maybe it didn't make it back in here yet. Okay, so let's this one needs some attention. So that washi is having issues, so we need to remember that as we work with it specifically. Okay. So if we end up making a pocket that this can fit into, then we might move this. But I think for right now, I think it can go right here. Okay. Then we have our little flip tuck thing. Come more to the front. It has the cute little girl at the beach. Well, it can go here, It'll be a tuck, it'll be a place to write, and it'll be on the edge. It might even become a flip-flop. Okay, here to here. There we go, just like that. Okay. Here's a little pocket. And we'll keep turning the pages. Here's a big pocket. Another pocket. Oh, I like this size right here for this one. Fit in there really good. Oh, there's the top. I was looking for that. That was the one I was looking for. Okay, so here's another double tuck envelope. So if you follow along on the challenge, you'll see that we now do these pieces and your inserts are part of it. So when you make your double tuck, you make your two little pieces to go inside, and you make the one big piece to go inside your envelope. Okay, so here's another place to another pocket. I think they can actually probably hang out. No, they can't. No, they can't. They need to flip, just like they're flipping. So we might want to give them, here's our flip-flop. Okay. And this is the center of this signature. I love this. I love the way that turned out. Okay, so this is plain white page. We probably want to put something on the plain white page. We have the little boy. It can get a tag when we make the tags, because we still I haven't made the white tags yet. Doesn't look like we've done any guest checks yet. And so we'll be able to do those and bring those back and put those in these tuck spaces. But there, now we've taken care of that white space. We have another fold out there, another pocket. Okay, so here we have a double tuck. That one's facing the wrong way for that, but this can get like one of these business card things that we made. Here we have a little tuck. We do have one guest check ensemble that we've made here, and it will fit in that tuck. I think that's going to be a good place for that. Okay, so here, I love this. I have to see if I can find those note papers because I think they are perfect for this journal. If I can find them, that will be awesome. Okay, so we have another one of these that can go in one of the double tuck envelopes. Do we have another? Well, there's the double tuck. There's the envelope. So that one already has that. It has a lot going on that page, but you know what? We're going to go ahead and give it that. Okay, we just have a few more things that need a home. You know what? Well, let's go with the simple here, okay? Because we've got all this going on. Maybe take this out because it's very similar to what we've got going on there. Okay, so there's going to be a pocket there. We have this belly band here, but this should just be a note, a pretty note paper, like the grocery list note paper. Okay, we just need to cut it down, I guess. It could be folded in half like that. Okay, if you're struggling to get a paper inside your belly band, if you pull it up, you can usually get it in there. This was made for regular note paper, not for something this thick. So we'll keep looking for our regular. There we go. That can go just like that. And she can go right there. I love that. Okay. Okay. This needs something with it. That will help keep that paper heavy duty. Okay. I think we'll put that right there. That'll give us a pocket. We're going to cut down the postcard right up at the kids. And we'll go ahead and set this up to be a pocket. And here we go. And we're just rolling through these. Gives you an idea of what we have left, what else we need to do. Now we still have that roll of beautiful paper that we can come in and use, and I just got an idea that I want to use one of these cards for, because we still have like a lot of the cards too. Okay, so that gives us that. I like that. Okay, so that one has something. Let's find the one for here. I'm looking, okay, so there's the double tuck page. So the envelope's going to be on this side. There's the double tuck envelope. And I just think that these, with the file little things, I think they're cool in the double tuck envelopes. Okay. Like I said, we might come back and clean that up. But this can go ahead and it can sit in a pocket. Oh, it's the same girl. I guess we don't want to put the same girl in the other pocket, but we can put her here and put them in that back pocket. Every day should be beach day. It says so right there. Okay. We have this cute little tag. And we have our little ticket. I don't know about having the paper clip over her face. What do you think about? And I think we need to be on a thicker paper. It's my prerogative. I can change my mind. Do you know, I just found out that my friend wrote that song, or co-wrote that song. Yeah, so gives me a reason to think about it right now. I like having the extra reasons to think about people that I know and friends that I have. Those little God winks that show up and remind you of someone. Okay, I want maybe even that's not that thick, but oh, you know what? What if we put them on here? They'll be here with the music page in the middle. And we'll give them another grocery list. And that can take up the whole page. Okay. And okay, grocery list, music, rock. Okay, there we go. That fits perfect. Okay, so we have this little banner thing. And if you remember when I was making it, I thought it might be kind of cool to just put on the top of a page. If I can find one that I think it would be cool on the top of the page. I don't want to cover up writing pages. Might have to go to the first or list pages. Okay, it could go on here. Could go on here and kind of help to hold whatever goes in there. in there. That's what we're gonna do. And I want it to dry fast, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the fabric tack. I want it to dry fast, but it takes forever for it to come out. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we have this one that we can kind of do the same thing. Oh, you know what? This might be... She's looking at that pail. That might be kind of cute. Might be kind of cute. I know, it gives me another pocket to have to decorate, but that's okay. So what is your favorite element that we've made so far for this? I think my favorite one is the triple fold thing that we made for the mini challenge in the challenge. Was like a wallet style triple fold. I think I really like that. And so this one can go in the middle, in the center signature. We'll just find it a place to be. Oh, I kind of like it on there. I'm going to put it on there. You know what? I'm going to turn it into a paper clip. A very simple tag paper clip. Okay? So, just going ahead and putting my paper clip through the tag. And let's see. Let's have it go in this direction. And we'll put it on here, and then it can hold something. Okay. So it'll be able to hold one of the pieces that we have. So what else do we have? We still have this paper clip. And I'm going to put that right here and have it hold several pieces of paper together. Okay, so it's going to hold all these pieces of paper together. We have one more tag, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on the double tuck. So let's see if we can find the... Okay, so there's the envelope for the double tuck. So there's our double tuck. Okay, I'm going to put it right here for right now. Okay, so that gives us that tag is in the double tuck. So we have amazingly added the embellishments that we had on the table or in the box into the journal, and it is pretty chunky, but that's because we have a rock sitting in here. Okay, we knew it was going to get chunky. We knew that it was. So we're going to go ahead and make some really cool cards to come back and go into the places. We need things that are for a top tuck. We've got a couple of top tucks in here that need things. We have a couple pockets, and we have several of the double tuck spaces that need things. Okay, we have some white space, which, you know, that's going to happen, but we'll see what we want to do about that. And we have these two two of these places. Now we can just go ahead, and we've got several of the papers. We could just go ahead and back these on to some writing paper and various things. So I think we'll probably do something like that, because we want to try and not take up a whole lot more more space. So we have this, we have this. So there you go. We have added tags, and of course we can move them around as we're going through and going, oh no, I don't like it there. I would rather put it there. We still can add some stamping and stenciling, but I'm really happy with what, okay, I don't want, this needs to go in the back, towards the back. So let's just give that a paper clip, and we'll find it. A different kind of paper clip eventually. Okay, so you can even do things like move this down a little bit, and it can hold that, and you can go ahead and enclose pages together as well. So what do you think of our little embellishment that we made for the edge, so that we would have 3 of the end edge paper or fabrics? I love this, and I love that we put one right here on the very front of the journal. So when you very first opened it, remember we have a beautiful charm that I've made to go here on the cover, and so I think that that's just going to be awesome. Okay, and I promised you a couple of embellishments, so we are going to go ahead. We need some more tags, so I have pulled out these, as well as an envelope and some of these that we had already gotten ready. And so I'm going to, okay, so, and I also have some of the a page of ledger paper, which matches this journal perfectly. So one thing I know we needed in there is we needed something to go into the to a belly band, and so I'm going to go ahead and I am going to cut this, and this is going to be a large tag that we can fit into that belly band. It was a little skinny. The belly band itself is already decorated a whole lot, so this doesn't need a whole lot of decoration. And so I thought we could go ahead and just do some of the ledger paper. This has been avocado dyed, so I do have videos on avocado dyeing if you haven't done that before. I thought we could go ahead and add some of this for interest to this part of it right here, because you will see that. And that's basically all I was going to do here. And then put a tab on the top so that it can pull out easy. And so this gives you one of my favorite things, which is list paper. But you can see the other side of this particular ledger paper is plain. So you've got a writing area or a drawing area there. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and rip that off. Okay, and then I'm going to use a little bit of the net. And add a little tab up at the top. I sure have been enjoying using this net in this journal. So I think we'll just go ahead grab that, and we'll use the tiny attacher. And I just went kind of at a diagonal for that. So this will fit into our journal. On the page with the, there it is, right here. Okay, so that gives us something to go into the belly band. It's something very simple. You can cut that shorter if you want to. We'll see if I need to cut it shorter. I'll pay attention. So the next thing that we have is we have this top tuck. And so it's pretty decorated also. So we just want a card that we can maybe decorate the bottom. So let's go ahead and measure. And it looks like we're going to need to take, I'm going to take about a little over a half of an inch off of that. And okay. There we go. And so for this, we really just need to decorate something on the bottom. And I was literally thinking about using this cute little envelope. This is part of the Pages and Ephemera. So the At the Beach Pages and Ephemera has an envelope, and it comes in various sizes. Okay, so if we stick that right on there, okay, and then we've got our little stamp with our family, and we're going to put that on there. I'm going to go ahead and staple this on just for, so that it will stay on there better, and we can move on to the next thing. Okay. Okay, so there they are. They're stapled on. Okay. Make sure that, okay, so that'll just go right in there, just like that. And we can go ahead and, I'm going to just come across on the bottom here. I'm going to give it a good amount of glue, but I'm just going to come across the bottom. Just like that. And then I'm going to put some more glue across the bottom. And just across the bottom of the envelope. And I'm going to add some washi. Now we've seen this washi it needs to have glue. So I went ahead and put glue. And what that does is becomes an upside down paper clip. The envelope does. Okay, so our little clipboard. Okay, so if you have a little picture or something, we can put that in there. And let's see. Oh, you know what? Beach. Let's just go ahead. We'll fold that. Okay, so that's Avila Beach. We'll just fold that, and that can go right in there. And we might want to put something inside our card here. Okay, so the point and cut method there. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead, cut it. And I'm just going to do a card, you guys. I'm not going to fold it over or anything because we're getting a little bulky in this journal. Now we have to remember that we had a staple in there, so it's not as big as it was. I'm just going to go ahead and rip. and then I can add that in there. Okay, and we'll go like that. And there we have a card that can go in our top tuck. Okay, so after I've filled all the spaces, then I start to know what other things where I need things. So the other thing we're going to need is we're going to need some little things for the cards for the double tucks. And so we will come back with those for tomorrow. And we'll be also eventually, looks like we need some stamping and stenciling. And so I would love to know, are you enjoying this process of the Beginner's Junk Journal Challenge? I know several of you that are watching every episode, you've been doing this for a long time. Have you learned anything new? What have you learned? And what would you like me to go over or teach? Please put that in the comments section down below. Thank you all for being here. This has been one of my favorite journals that we've made. I'm trying to stretch and think of other ways of using things that we have. And so if you're here in the premiere, I'm waving hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you. If you're brand new, please hit the subscribe button. Tell the notifications that you want to know when all of the videos come up so that YouTube can tell you when a new video comes up. But just in case, we have a schedule. So every day at 10:30 we have a paper crafting video or shopping haul, and usually it has to do with the challenge that's going on each month. This month we have the Just 15 Junk Journal Challenge. At the end of this video you'll see a playlist and you can go there, or the challenge details videos in the description box down below. And then while we're home, staying safer at home, every weekday at 4 o'clock Pacific time, we have the Beginner's Junk Journal series. And we are going over all different kinds of journals. This was our Reader's Digest journal, where we took an actual Reader's Digest and just rebuilt the spine, reinforced it, and went from there. So this is an odd size journal at 5 1/4 by 10 1/2 when it's folded out. So that's a different size. And then our next one we're going to be doing is a little golden book. So if you're going to join us for that, you might start looking for your little golden book. And yeah, so pretty excited. So thank you all for being here today. I will see you tomorrow. Please go watch one of these videos or somebody else's video after this one, because that really does help my channel. And thank you. Have an amazing day. Bye. Bye-bye.